Ocho. You know that sound, you know that sound, you know that sound. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Radio North is the Hamk Live series, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Just tell your friend right now, Hamk is live. Finally, a few minutes late. My apologies. Yeah, I had to get a few technical things fixed before I could go live, people. Technology. It has a mind of its own sometimes, and so it just wasn't working this time around. But thank you for your patience, and thank you for joining me today for the Hamk Live series this Sunday and every Sunday, 7 p.m. East African time. This is what we do, our time of fresh music and inspiration to jumpstart your week in style. Music! How you doing now? Thank you, thank you, thank you! Welcome everybody! Yeah! Talk to me, how's your weekend? How's everything going? How was church? If you went to church this morning, I hope you are having a great time. Good to have you, Moses. It's good to have you. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. From another mother. Somebody said. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Moses is saying good to see you, doctor. Yeah. Glad to see him too. How's it going? How's it going? We had a rainy morning. The day was a bit damp and cold and everything. It got a little bit brighter in the afternoon. That is where I am. Okay, so I've had a wonderful day. Hey, just full of chill and calm waiting for you this evening. And here we are. It is the final Sunday of the month of April. Ladies and gentlemen, the month is done. The year is flying away like crazy. And at the end of the month, I usually make this stop to share some worship together with you. And that is what we are going to do today. I have been thinking hard and long about the subject of worship. I always do. Those of you that know me well enough know that that is my space, that is my territory, that is my habitat, my spiritual habitat is in the ministry of worship. And that is something I've been thinking about this week after reading up something that I found very interesting. I'd like to share that with you. Something that I read from Michael W. Smith. Let me get my Bible. I just want to read it for you directly so you understand something very interesting in my opinion. Welcome everyone. Remember to tell your friends we are right here. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And yes, click the notification button so that you get to know whenever I come live. That's going to be more often. And whenever I have something new coming up. I am opening a post by Michael W. Smith. If you don't know who Michael W. Smith is, repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. That's a great worshiper that a lot of us have grown up listening to over the years, and he posted something. I got it. You know that not very long ago, about a few weeks ago, we had the Grammy Awards. Yeah, the Grammy Awards. Those are music awards. If you're not a musician, you probably wouldn't know what those are. But if you're in the music industry, and you do not know the Grammys, then you're probably in the wrong industry. Okay, and I mean industry. Okay, so if you're in the industry and you don't know about the Grammys, man, the music industry, it's probably not the place for you. But anyway, seriously, these are like the biggest thing that happens in the music industry, and any serious music industry player, and I'm emphasizing industry because that's what I'm talking about. Some of us function in the music ministry, not in the music industry, so that's why I'm emphasizing industry. Now, any serious player in the music industry dreams of winning a Grammy Award one day in their lifetime, probably when they are 70, 80, 90, or 100. Or any time in between, Anyway, music! Okay, so the Grammys happened, okay? That's not very long ago. And CeCe Winans, that is a gospel artist, if you do not know. One that has been around for a long time, well respected, well known, very famous, hey, a lot of us grew up listening to CeCe, especially Bibi and CeCe Winans, okay? They used to sing together, and then I think they went solo at some point. But in the recent Grammys, CeCe Winans had 3 nominations. 3. 1, 2, 3 Grammy nominations at the same award ceremony. Are you even listening to me? That is extraordinary, okay? That is extraordinary. And guess what? She did not show up for the awards. She did not show up for the awards. She didn't even send a representative. I thought that was unbelievable. And so I was a little bit curious to know why. And I saw a post. I came across a post by Michael W. Smith that explains why. And it put it joined a lot of dots, basically. It put a lot of things in perspective. And it helped me understand the thing that I was emphasizing. Of course, Moses, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you here. Most welcome. It got me to understand the difference between functioning in the industry and functioning in the ministry, okay? Michael W. Smith posted and he said, I got to be in the congregation. Guess who got to be in the congregation? Michael W. Smith was in the congregation, people. Okay? So he says, I got to be in the congregation while my friend CeCe, talking about CeCe Winans, led worship tonight on a very special night for her. That was the Grammy Awards night. CeCe Winans was leading a worship service. Yo! And Michael W. Smith says she could have been in Las Vegas at the Grammy Awards where she was nominated for 3 awards, but she is leading worship tonight instead. Oh, man, that hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean, I began to question myself. I began to think, if I had the opportunity to be at the Grammy Awards with 3 nominations, would I leave that for a worship service? Of course, I know many of us will say, yeah, I'll be there. No. It takes a certain place. It takes a certain place of maturity in the spirit for you to be able to listen to the voice of God and know that He will have you at the worship service, which is less visible than the Grammys. And it is sacrifices like that that separate the boys from the men. In ministry, we are not equal. Face it, deal with it, fight it, whatever you want to do with it is your business. But we are not equal. Okay, we are all children of God, whatever, but we are not equal. We function differently. We function at different levels. We function in different dimensions here on earth. Okay, so when you see the level at which CeCe Winans functions, you begin to understand why when you read such reports about her. You begin to understand that she has prioritized her service to God above her reputation, above her fame, above her music career, above the awards, above the recognition, above all of those things that we value so much here on earth. I hope that has spoken to somebody out there that is in, especially the worship ministry. Today is dedicated to worship, so I thought I'd share that with people that are worship leaders, worship ministers. Listen, you have to be a life sold out. You have to be a life sold out for God to use you in those kind of dimensions. You have to be a living sacrifice. And CeCe Winans was such an I mean, immeasurable, indescribable example of that kind of sacrifice. And because of such sacrifices, God keeps on elevating us and elevating us and elevating us. Trust me, CeCe Winans will be a high flyer for the rest of her life because she proved where her loyalty is. Just by that gesture. Just by that gesture. It got me reevaluating myself, and I hope it gets you reevaluating yourself as well. Otherwise, that said, remember to share, to like, and to tell somebody this is going on. I would like to get into the worship moment. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I want to get into the worship moment, and you can worship along with me. It's a very simple song of one of my albums, the A Sunny Day album. You can find it on Amazon and the iTunes and wherever it is, Spotify, wherever it is you download or stream your music from, and it will be a blessing to you, certainly. Okay, so I'd like to sing this song, and let us worship together if you're able to pick it up. It says, I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. There's so many reasons why we go to God sometimes, and at times it's all the wrong reasons. Sometimes it's our needs, our wants, our desires, our complaints, our grudges, our frustrations, they bring us to God. But there should be times when we go to the Lord just to love Him. Imagine if you have a child and every time they call you, they're asking for new shoes, new clothes, new this, new that, more this, more that. You love the child because they're your children, but there's a part of you that is happier when your son or your daughter calls you just to say, I love you. And that's the spirit of this song. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. Alright. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. You have my heart, you have my soul. You have my heart, you have my soul. You have my life, you have my all. You have my life, you have my all. You have my heart, you have my soul. You have my heart, you have my soul. You have my life, you have my all. You have my life, you have my all. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. Just sing along and say, I came to tell you I love you. Oh, I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. Yeah, yeah. You are the keeper of my heart. You are the center of my joy. You are the keeper of my heart. You are the center of my joy. And I just came to tell you I love you, I love you, I love you. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. That's why I'm here tonight. I just came to tell you that I love you. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. Oh, yeah. You have my heart, you have my soul, yeah. You have my life, you have my all. Oh, you have my heart, you have my soul. You have my life, you have my all. I just came to tell you that I love you. Yes, I do. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. Hey, I just came to tell you that I love you. Yes, I love you. I came to tell you I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I'm here to tell you that I love you. Yes, I do. Love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. That's why I'm here tonight, just to let you know and to let the whole world know that I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I love you. Yes, Jesus, I love you. Words are not enough to say just how much I love you. 'Cause while I was here to see that you loved me, Lord. When I didn't love myself, when everybody else walked away, you walked right into my life and you say that you loved me just as I was. And today I say I love you. Nobody else like you, Jesus. Oh, I love you, Jesus. I love you. Yeah, do you love Jesus tonight? Do you love Jesus tonight? Do you love Jesus tonight? He is good and He is most worthy of our worship. Yes, 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 yes. It is good to always make that stop to tell the Lord, I love you. It is good to love Him who first loved us. The Bible teaches us that He loved us while we were yet sinners. Imagine. A God who knows no sin, a God who cannot face, who cannot look on sin, loved us while we were yet sinners. And guess what He did? He gave His life in our place. Because the wages of sin is death, we should have died. We should have been on the cross like Jesus was, according to the justice of God. But God subjected Himself to His own justice and laid down His life in our place. That's what last weekend celebration was about. Celebrating Good Friday, celebrating Resurrection Sunday, celebrating the Passover with Jesus as the new Lamb. That's what it was about. Celebrating the one who gave His life in our place, that we might be saved, that by His stripes we might be healed, that we might have life and have it more abundantly. Hey! That's what the Lord purchased for us, and He loves us, and He loves you, He loves you, He loves you, He loves you. I can't say that enough. Okay, so I hope that by this HamK Live series, by this episode of the HamK Live series, you remember that you are loved. You are loved by the Lord. And And also remember to love him back, to always stop and tell him, I love you, Lord. Just to love him, not to complain, not to ask for stuff, not to shop, not to present your shopping list. Huh? And then give yourself to him, and he will make your life so much better than you can make it yourself. I just came to tell you, yeah. That's why I came today. I just came to tell him that I love him, and to help you do the same. I just came just to tell him you love him. Do it for yourself. I just came to tell you I love you, Jesus. Oh, you have my heart, you have my soul, and you are the center of my joy. Yeah. You are the keeper of my heart. Tell the Lord, you are the center of my joy. Oh Lord, I just came to tell you, I love you, Jesus. Beautiful time for you to tell him. I just came to tell you I love you. Oh, I just came to tell you. I'm just giving you time to worship. I'm just giving you time to worship. He's worthy of your worship. Love on the Lord right now. Love on the Lord right now. You have my heart. You have my soul. You have my life, you have my own. You have my heart and my soul, and my life and my own. And I just came to tell you that I love you, Lord. Just to tell you I love you, Jesus. I came to tell you I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. 'Cause you first loved me, yeah. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Yeah. In your own words, in your own song, you can declare your love for the Lord. I just want to thank you for joining me and worshiping with me for these few moments of the Arcade Live series, which happens this Sunday and every Sunday, 7 p.m. East African time, right here. I'll be waiting to see you on Sunday. Jumpstart your week. It's time. Otherwise, stay in the spirit of worship. He is worthy to receive your worship and your praise. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I love you. Yeah. Words are not enough to say so much. I love you. 'Cause while I was yet a sinner, you loved me, Lord. Yes. When I didn't love myself, when everybody else walked away, you walked right into my life when you say that you loved me just as I was. And today I say, love you. Hey, ciao, 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 ciao. See you again Sunday, 7 p.m. East African time. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. Okay, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and have yourself a great week ahead.